Hello everyone, my name is Ben and welcome back to Pass the Aux Cord, a channel where there's a new Voidz song, and if you know anything about the relation of Julian Casablanca's music in general, I guess, and this channel, you know very well that something this important, I will not let any kind of DMCA have an effect on, alright? But that being said, of course, I am still stepping on eggshells, meaning that the music itself won't be playing in this video, but you guys will at least get to hear a little bit of commentary on the track, see what my first impressions are. I have a little bit of an idea as to what I'm going to be doing as far as editing this together. We're going to see if this format goes well, I guess, so do let me know what you think of it in the comments below, and if this is okay, or if you would recommend any changes. All that being said, let's get straight into it, because we got a new song, like I said, from the Voidz. It's called Alien Crime Lord, and it came out for the new GTA update, I guess. Just a super weird combination, but I'm digging it. Alright, let's go. Maniacal laughing is always cool. That bass line is heavy. I need lyrics. What is happening? Vocals are so weird. Kind of a cool little guitar section here. Can't get over how weird these vocals are. Oh, wow. Some really cool switch ups in the instrumentation throughout. Wow. Okay. So I wasn't necessarily anticipating just how fitting with the title the song would be, but in fact this song does appear to be about an alien crime lord, which is a rather odd take on a song topic, I guess, but still kind of a cool one nonetheless. But at the same time, this song sounds as alien as our protagonist here. Just some very wild instrumentation, reminding me a lot of tracks like Curious, and it also did some things that reminded me of their single The Eternal Teo, I believe is the one that at least this is jogging my memory with. Definitely some familiar strangeness, at least. And you know, I guess I wouldn't expect anything less from the Voidz than to be a little bit weird, as that is pretty much the usual progression that they have been taking with their music more and more as time has progressed. That first record definitely still had a lot of experimental things going on with it here and there. A lot of the mixing and a lot of the like distorted ways that the songs were coming off is still pretty familiar on this track here, where a lot of it is very muffled while still having some like heavier portions going on in there. But again, this reminds me a lot more of a track from Virtue or one of their singles in between Virtue and here. I'm still never quite sure how much I dig it when they take this approach with the vocals, where most of it is pretty much incomprehensible due to it being so muffled and restrained, while having a pretty muted performance to begin with, where it's not extremely loud and at the forefront of the performance to begin with, but then it is kind of just buried under the instrumentation. But at the same time, it does almost more so make the vocals become another instrument in the mix and cause it to just have a totally different effect than you would usually hear in the singing of a song. So I do appreciate that, and of course you can still hear that Julian is a talented vocalist in all of this. He's still doing some pretty interesting things on this. Some stuff on this definitely reminded me a lot of Come Down Machine era Strokes as far as what Julian was doing on the track. I really did dig some of the like drumming that was going on here. There was occasionally just these little fills that would transition the track into different portions. That was really cool. But what I really liked the most about this song is that dirty, gritty bass line, reminding me of tracks like Where Eagles Don't Fly, I think is the name of the one from their first album. Yeah, I think I said Where No Eagles Fly, and that is the title of it. But definitely reminding me again of some of their heavier tracks going on. At the end of the day, though, this is not necessarily something that's easily compared to songs that they've put out in the past, so I do find that pretty interesting to see that they're trying pretty much entirely different things, as they usually do, of course, because plenty of very unique things. I guess I kind of already mentioned a lot of them going on in here, and at this point I might be rambling a little bit, but I do think that a lot of the like electronic elements and the strange, again, the weird mixing and effects that was put in on multiple portions of the track is really cool. So I guess that's some first impressions, some first thoughts. This is a pretty strange track for them, but definitely one that I will be returning to. I think it was a pretty cool track that might actually need like a little bit of time to grow on me. So maybe if you're seeing this like a couple weeks from the initial listen of this song that I gave here, I might pin a comment down below giving some like updated thoughts on it, because my first impressions here just make me want to like listen to the song about 5 more times and figure out what exactly is going on with it. So with all that being said, drop a like on the video if you did like what you saw today. Subscribe to the channel for more music related content coming your way. Hit the bell for notifications so you can be one of the first people to see future videos, one of which coming very soon is my top 50 albums of the year, so do stay tuned for that. But that is just about going to wrap it up for this one, and I will see you in the next video.